Welcome everyone. If you're watching this over on YouTube right now, this is my breakdown of all the new Space Marine 2 information. I've got chat. Say hello, chat. They're going to break it down with me. We're going to talk about it, our likes, our concerns, everything. Every little hidden bits that were in this trailer, we're going to try and spot, and we're going to try and discuss. So boom, let's jump in. I'm actually going to make chat a little bit bigger, so you know you can actually see your stuff. Tell me if the volume's right. The volume should be right, but let's start. Right? Let's start.
Kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
Can I just say straight away, I think this guy is part of your co-op squad. I think it was this guy, and I think there was another guy as well, which is not appearing in this at this moment in time. But this is again, this is this new game mode.
Like rats, and if you're wrong, if it's not there.
This guy, I think he's one of the new. Is it that scout guy, the Phobos scout guy? Someone said to me. I don't know if he's got a name or anything like that. Someone said he did have a name, but I don't know his name. I have no idea who this chap is. Is this Leandros with a perm? Doesn't look like it. Is it just going to be like a random character? Captain Archeron. All right, Captain Archeron. Am I saying his name right? Captain Acheron. Not Archeron, Acheron. Maybe. Lieutenant Dan. Hi, YouTube. Valrak. God damn it, Christy. Yeah, it is that guy. Phobos armor. Looks great. I love his little monocle and stuff like that. The character models look great, I think. I don't know about you, but I think they've got a lot of detail. And when the voices move and they talk, they actually look like it's following the animation. It's way better than like the Warhammer Plus stuff. So yeah.
I cannot afford to throw men.
This looks pretty cool. So again, we've got cading symbols for the Imperial Guard and everything like that. I thought this did say Ferris at the start. I thought we may be rescuing Ferris's skull, but it's not. Strategic report, threat, Xenos, Tyranids, early stage, enemy strength high, priority, primary. So maybe these are going to be some of the different missions. And this is, of course, the Astropathic Relay. For those people who don't know what the Astropathic Relay is, it's a major, major thing. I'm just going to turn off the super chat sounding so it doesn't ruin the video. But thank you, Grey Fox. I'll jump onto your comment in a second. Let me just turn off the subtitles as well. Imperial held sector and stuff like that. It's all down here. Some nice UI, right? A nice GUI, as I say, graphic user interface. Looks pretty cool. Hopefully we can pick different missions from this, and this is where we're going to be purging from. So let's carry on. Let's go forward.
After a hunch,
You beat Bot Boop. Titus looks badass, by the way.
I can spare. Brief them immediately.
And this looks like our transport into battle. The Thunderhawk, the glorious, glorious Thunderhawk. And it looks incredible. I'm not going to lie. It looks absolutely amazing. The color scheme, everything about it. I keep getting that type of Helldivers 2 vibe. I mentioned it in today's video. Yes, it's not going to be like Helldivers 2, but maybe that's what they're trying to kind of represent and maybe copy, because it's a great system. That's why Helldivers 2 was you know, very, very popular. So let's play. See, I prefer a Storm Raven. Storm Ravens are cool, but, you know, dropping off a bunch of troops, you're taking a Thunderhawk. There's a lot of equipment you can drop off then and stuff like that. It's in white first company. Yeah, it does have the first company markings, technically, for white and stuff like that. I doubt it is first company. I don't think Titus is in the first company, if I'm not mistaken. But maybe it's just down to rule of cool. Let's carry on. By the way, Tech Priest. Beep, bop, boop, you know? Beep, bop, boop. Mechanicus 2 down there. That's what he's playing. Right, let's keep going.
Talassa, we are almost there.
Here is a Chaos mission, by the way. We'll get to see more Chaos in a second.
What is your status?
Definitely Chaos. If nothing else, just look at the Chaos markings, okay? It's definitely Chaos. Zinch is coming. Zinch is coming. Titus stealing first company valor, always. Keep going.
Moving to objective.
So this is really interesting now. Again, if you've watched my video already, it looks like Titus is doing the mission. And you, as the co-op squad, is aiding Titus doing his mission. So you're not technically fighting with Titus. You may fight with him at some point, but it's you assisting Titus to get the mission done. Is Titan second company still? Okay.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay.
Because look, he's going to, if we just rewind it a little second, he's going to Sector D, Giga there, Sector Dawn. He knows where Dawn is being kept. So he's going there, and it makes a point that we, the player, are not a part of that.
On the march.
We're down below. Look, we're here. We're ready to rock and roll. We're ready to help Titus and fight. Again, the armor looks so good. Maybe this is like the proper high level armor where you play and you unlock it and stuff like that. I'll jump to that point where people were asking me about paywalls and monetization and pay for skins and stuff like that. We don't know that much about it at the moment. We do know that there's a season pass, which means there is going to be some monetization in the game. I'd probably say there's going to be big time monetization. I personally think it's going to be similar to Darktide, where you can unlock stuff via doing objectives in the game, but there's also going to be a pay shop in there. Now, that's not always bad. Hear me out before you start snapping and typing away in the comment section. As long as I can unlock amazing armor while playing the game, I have no problem with armor being put in the shop. What my problem is that the only way to access armor is through cash. I think that's a really, really scummy way of doing things. Hopefully, that's not the road they go down. Look at Helldivers 2, right? I don't really care for the Helldivers 2 cosmetics that much on their shop, but I buy it. I buy their currency to support that game because I think they've got a great game on their hands. So if Space Marine 2 has that, I won't mind buying cosmetics if it's supporting the game. That means I get new stuff added to the game. That's my support. And also armor, helmets, guns, everything like that, skins, the fancy stuff. That's it. It has to be fancy. It can't affect your in-game performance. I don't want to buy a gun that does better shots, harder shots, faster shots, anything like that. Just rule of cool. That's all I want. I don't want pay-to-win stuff in the game. I never want that. Hands down, don't want that. It's all going to be cosmetic. Well, hopefully, mate, it is going to be cosmetic. We are the Free Space Marines, and Captain Archeron was able to spare for the Titus. It makes sense story-wise. So, yeah, mate, again, as I said, brother, it makes sense, brother. You're a grey name. How dare you? Cosmetics only. Helldivers 2, Steam now. Pay-to-win rack, never. But looking at these skins, you've got a Reaver, you've got a normal Intercessor, and I guess this is an Assault Intercessor, or maybe this is going to be one of the new spicy Vanguard Marines that we get at some point with Thunderhammers and stuff like that. I don't know, but it looks nice. The army looks nice. I love his little Centurion Mohawk. Absolutely top stuff. Right, let's keep going on. Press play.
That Hive Tyrant.
Again, more shots. Look, you can actually see the bosses. Look, there's a Hive Tyrant. There's a Hive Tyrant there in the background. He's moving. We can't get to him through that. So it looks like we're going to have to breach doors, go through hordes, and then the last big boss is going to be the Hive Tyrant that you face. You're assisting Titus along the mission. Maybe the Hive Tyrant is tracking down Titus, and it's our job to track down the Hive Tyrant to stop it getting to Titus. If we don't, Titus gets nom-nommed, right? He's not Dante. He can't go against it. So maybe that's what it is. If I slowly skip forward a little bit using my keyboard. No, it's not. Right over here. Oh, no, I've gone too far. I'm an absolute loser. I'm like an ultramarine. It looks like, as you can see to the left side in a second, firstly, look at that. Oh, my whole... Mate, he's got a veteran marking on his body. The game looks... The game looks good. Let's not sugarcoat it. The game looks extremely good. It looks, mate, I could lick it. Really, really, really props to the art team, props to the graphical team and stuff like that. I personally think it looks fantastic. God Emperor, I can't wait for this game. And now, if we go forward a little bit, that this guy is spinning through the air, but look to the left in a second. Now, can you see that there's guard on here as well. So it looks like it's not only just going to be you and 2 friends during this co-op mode. You got to get NPCs in there as well. Cadians, guard, and stuff like that. And this whole map where we're on, you can see like the Admech axes and the Omnissiah statues in the back and stuff like that. So really, really awesome, really, really cool. Plus, it's the Chimera to the right side of the screen. Right, keep going. Just stopping it here. Again, this is from the Intercessor gameplay mode. His Mohawk, what it looks like. You can get to see it from that third-person point of view. The Jump Assault guy is just in there with his Thunderhammer and just lighting the place up. NPC guard, a.k.a. Thomas, always. Friendly fire? Oh, mate, that's a really good question. I wonder if you can friendly fire the guard. Not like, you know, I'm going to go out my way to kill Imperial Guard. That would be a horrible thing for me to do. But, yeah, I wonder if that is actually an option. Only good guard is the Death Guard. Get out, Daka, right now. Power Maul? Has he got a Power Maul? I didn't say. Now, well, he's got a, well, I say he's got a chainsword. He's got, I think this is his combat blade here with the Phobos guy. You can tell by the Phobos with the little dint in his pauldron up here and stuff like that. Just, well, I'll probably show you just here. So it definitely is a Phobos Marine. So yeah, it looks cool. I like it. Oh, mate, look at that. Mate, just look at it. I'm going to be saying that a lot during this breakdown. It looks so good. It looks, look. It looks so good. I know it's not a Mohawk; it's a Centurion marking and stuff like that. You'll be able to pick your loadout before starting operate. Yeah, definitely, mate. Again, we're going to get to that in a second and go through all that. It's just, mate, the game looks crisper. The game looks very, very nice. Right, let's keep going. Boom. Oh shit! Let me go back. Again, I've missed some more. Go back a little bit more. Some of the mobs here, which look, that's the Hive Tyrant, right? Are we all agreed this is the Hive Tyrant? Swooping down, he's about to dissect that Ultramarine. So yeah, confirm that we're gonna go against the big boss. The big boss of the Tyranids. Not only in the co-op mode, I will guarantee that you get to fight this as Titus as well. That's the guard bug or a swarm lord. Thoughts on the idiot? Thoughts of an idiot here, but maybe this game will move along 10th edition narrative. Mate, it could do. We know Titus is now into the lore now. If the Reaver grapple gun is usable, then it adds some possibilities. It is Pretender. We get to see the grapple gun used in a second. Well, it's used in combat. I'm not sure anywhere else, but we'll get onto that soon, mate, because there is a grapple kind of takedown. Non-emissary? Wait, is it a non-emissary? Is this a non-emissary? One thing I did notice, he's got a bolt through a bit of his armor here. I don't know what this is. Is it a part of him? Is something stuck on him? But he's got a bolt. I don't know. Again, I really don't know what it is. No, it's a Tyrant. I can confirm it's in fact a bug. Well, thank you, Woodimp, for your glorious stuff. Any is a big bug. Yeah, non-emissary is the big bug. Right, let's keep going. Oh, that's actually a better shot of it. Looks very, very nice. Right, play is K. Let's keep going. Oh, look at it. Smashing it down. And that just, again, magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. It just looks stunning. It really, really does. We actually got a picture of Titus like this before, and now, of course, we've got the co-op mode as well. The Thunderhammer, of course, yeah, looks great. A nice arse combat blade, mate. Look how fancy it is. Again, maybe this is some of the unlocked skins that you can get in game. Maybe it's some of the monetized skins. We don't know at this point. I will say during this video right now, I have been contacted by someone in the company, and they said it's starting probably next week or the week after. They're going into a whole new loadout of approaching the game, putting information out there. So by the end of hopefully this month, the start of next month, we're going to start getting a lot of information around Space Marine 2 in terms of gameplay, PvP, these questions that people are asking for. But yeah, let's keep going. That's so good. Free player co-op operations. Again, in my video today, the main video when I came out today, kind of disappointed with this. At least 4. Exterminatus had 4. I think it's a step down. I'm hoping that gets fixed, that gets updated, and we do get an option of a 4-player co-op. Probably won't happen, but I personally think that's the wrong way to go. That's just my opinion. Agree, disagree, whatever you want to do. I think they should have stuck to the Exterminatus numbers. If not, improved on it. 5, 6 players in co-op. Someone did say to me the reason why it's probably 3-player co-op, Valrak, is because they've already designed it for the single-player campaign with the engine and the coding and stuff, so it's easy to bring over to just do this other game mode with it when it's already been coded and designed. Again, right, mate, disagree, agree, that's my opinion, right? I'm entitled to it. I'm allowed it, Rue, okay? 5 members, and you're allowed yours. Right, let's keep going. Beep, bop, beep.
I have been.
Heavy bolters, Gravis. Gravis confirmed. I can officially be a chunky boy. There we go. Right, it all makes sense now. Get ready, Gravis Rack is coming. Big Daddy Rack. Cannot wait. I posted on your video already, but the yellow arm is still have ultra symbols on the show. Yeah, mate, I know that. It's just early versions of it and stuff like that. Heavy bolter man rise up. Thick rack, mate. I am definitely getting thick with this game right now in my pants. This is, look at that, mate. Thunderhammer. You're telling me I can play as an Imperial Fist with a Thunderhammer? Thunderhammering Xenos? With my Thunder? Oh, mate. Yes, please. Boom. Some awesome gameplay. That was an Eradicator as well, by the way. If we just go back, you can see he's got the full-on Eradicator. So with Gravis, we've got the Heavy Bolters, and we've got Eradicators confirmed. Right? Awesome stuff. All the weapons. All the weapons. Lysander cosplay. Bring out all the Heavy Bolters, mate. Let's do it all. Those glasses need fortifying. They do, mate. 6 playable classes to play and upgrade, and we'll stop on that in a second. There we go. Right, so this, look. So that is a grapple attack. Let's just go back a bit. My dog's just farted and it stinks. God damn it, Gizmo. Look at this grapple. Mate, it's like Superman going through the air. So he's used his grapple, this Phobos Marine, and he's just sailing. Right? Look. Boom. Mate, he drop kicks it. It's like a karate kick in the face. Absolute. Look. Boom. Power kick to the face. Love it. Absolutely love it. Cape's confirmed as well. Yeah, right. Cape physics confirmed. Should we add? Mate, that guy just... Oh, mate, that is such a brutal takedown. He's got him, look. And he slices his neck. Sorry, he takes his head off. There's his head, right? Watch his head. And he lifts his head up.
Keep going.
God damn. That is a brutal one. Flying kick, perfect. No capes, Eden, I forgot his name. Bionics, mate, yeah. Bionics are in there. That's a really good shout out. Yeah. He had Bionics in there. This game is very, very bloody. It's very, very violent. That is something they've absolutely smashed out the park. Let's keep going. Oh, mate, look at this. Not Gravis, sorry, mate. Blade Guard. Look, his visor's up as well. Can you see the helmet? Do you know like the Blade Guard captain that came with the Indominus box set where he's got that really cool pose holding his shield and he has his visor up? That is an option. He's got his, so you can have a helmet while not having a helmet on, kind of thing, which is amazing. And mate, that takedown, may I add, it's just look, it. First thing, it's jumping at him backwards. That is definitely, no pun intended, a bug, because it's flying towards him backwards. Unless, I don't know, Tyranids can attack using their anus attack. Right? I have no idea. But mate, this guy just swipes out. Look, boom, slices it in half. Yeet, get out of here. Right? Thank you so much. Boom, he's gone. is gone. This is interesting. So look, it looks like here they've reached some type of objective. And can we just appreciate how many Xenos are on and constantly moving in this? So the Horde is here at the start, and it goes all the way up here. The burning, or something's burning here, and it goes all the way up here, and it wraps round all the way up here. And that's just the ground forces. On top of that, you've got these. The flying Xenos as well. I'm going to say, you're probably going to need a semi-decent computer for this. I'm just going to put that out there. If you really want to play this in all its glory, I would suggest start upgrading right now. Because this is going to bring the pain. And again, mate, look at this. Look at this chunky boy. It's just beautiful. Mate, I want to cry. It just looks amazing. 390 Ti, baby, and glorious for mate. Yeah, that's it, mate. Mate, 390 Ti should do it. Keep going. And this is the console. Feels like very, very Black Templar-ish because there's a lot of candles. I didn't think Ultramarines were into the candles, the candle fetish. I thought that was a more Sons of Dawn thing, right? We love to put hot wax on ourselves and stuff like that. But this looks like the menu where you go in and you got to edit yourself now. Kind of like what Darktide has, where it has that center console and you do your missions from. This one, it looks like this is where you got to go in. Maybe this is where you form your groups. It's like your little player base. Your friends get invited into this area and you can all like, put this skin on and pick that character and stuff like that. No take candle. Mate, no take candle. Mate, Tom, I'm excited as well, mate. Look, so customize your Space Marines. This is where it gets spicy. Here we go. So I've missed it already because I'm an absolute fool. So straight away, look at this. So you've got your standard issue Stalker bolt rifle, standard issue bolt pistol, and your melee weapon. So basically chainsaw, bolt gun, and your main weapon. Of course, this is going to be in and out what you can take. You can see all the classes at the top: tactical, assault, vanguard, bulwark, sniper, and heavy. Of course, as you advance, you start to unlock perks, and with each perk, it's probably like a different build. Like, it looks like this one here is something to do with like a Hellblaster, like a plasma gun. Melee ones down here, a lot of like scope-sighted ones and stuff like that. So maybe he gets like buffs, actually shooting mobs and Xenos and stuff like that. But I like so far what I see. And it's got to give you the option to do different builds. You're not just like, all right, you pick tactical and you have to play this build. You can spice it up and change it around. Hopefully we get to see a lot more of this going forward. And can I just say, by the way, that model is absolutely perfect. I think they've got the scale bang on. It doesn't look too big, too small in places. I think it all looks perfect. So whoever's behind the model and the skins and everything like that, I think it looks nice. Shoulder pads too small. Mate, I don't think the shoulder pads are too small. I think the shoulder pads are perfect. Right? Where's Terminators? Mate. Soon TM. Right, if we keep going, I'm just going to click and just go to the next screen real quick because this is another one. Again, Bionics confirmed. You've got the Reclaimers of Dawn. What they called? Perturbarias or something like that. I call them Greek skirts. But you can see here armor sets, pre-made armor sets. So I think these are the ones that you're probably going to unlock in game. I think these are the ones that you're going to, all right, you get to such a level, maybe you do such an achievement, you unlock this. I'm going to call this one the Kato Sicarius one. So the end goal, it looks like is Kato Sicarius, and these are the ones that you got to get through the missions. And I think the rest is going to be on the shop. I'm hoping that this is just the start of the armor set, and there's a lot more, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't think that's a lot. I think they need to do better if there's 6 on there. I'm hoping 10 to 20 normal armor sets before I start after, giving you cash. That's what I hope anyway. £15 a set, don't do this. Bionics confirmed, Iron Hands rise up. We don't want Iron Hands. Get them out of here. We want the Iron Hands out of here. Brother Sergeant, Veteran Sergeant, Lieutenant Captain. Kind of, mate. Yeah, mate, I can see that. I can definitely see that. The really cool thing as well is down here, it says custom armor sets. So maybe if you unlock these armor sets, you can mix and match them then, and like a little bit of this, like the toga on this guy, match it with Kato Sakari's helmet, and maybe the shoulder pauldrons from this guy. You know? Maybe that's what they plan to do. I think that's what they should do. That's what they need to do. Because people like the rule of cool. Give the people options to make their own Marines. Transmogging. That's what it is, Tom. Yes, just like World of Warcraft. Saber needs to release those minimum PC requirements. They actually do, mate. Go forward a little bit. I've gone too far again because I'm an absolute loser Iron Warrior. Again, you can see a little bit more into it. The helm, the pauldrons, left and right, breastplate, the power pack, the war gear, the gauntlets, different gauntlets. Look, this guy's got chains. The Ultramarines are trying to be like the Black Templars. Let me stop you there, gents, okay? Stop it. We're the Crusaders of Dawn. You guys need to go back to the fucking library. Read a book. That's what you're good for. Leave the real warfare to the real Space Marines. Right? Go back and do your studies, bunch of losers. Greaves, change all them around. So it looks like your guy is going to be fully customizable, just like we had in Space Marine 1. Which, of course, should have been in the game, and it is going to be in the game. Thank you, who just gifted me a membership. Torn, Duke commands you engage Saber Interactive and confirm skins for all Dawn Sons. Mate, I'll ask away. Chapter Master Alderon, mate, thank you for yours. They should have made SM2 into Deathwatch. That could have been a good point going forward, but yeah, it's not, sadly. I think there's a strong argument in there. It should have been Deathwatch, but it's not. We'll love a Space Marine 2 painter. That is one thing I haven't seen. And I know Space Marine 1 had that, because I remember Gung coming into a game with me, and it was like a pack of Skittles. Every armor was a different color, and he just did it to troll me and get on my nerves. So maybe that's been taken out of the game, and you just have to have preset chapters, and you have to just do the armor for those preset chapters. The only argument against that is that there's so many different colors and varieties of chapters. These checky patterns, Nova Marines and stuff like that. If they're going down that preset, then they're going to need to be adding a lot of presets. If there's one thing that Space Marines have in abundance, is a lot of chapter skins. So if you're going down that, then the person who's behind that, you have my praise, because there's a lot of skins you need to be doing. Right, let's keep going. Let's skip to the next scene. Which is, no, I'm completely off it here. There we go. So we get some close-ups of the armor and stuff like that. Again, it looks beautiful. It looked absolutely bloody beautiful. I think it's great. Oh, look at it. Look at it. It's gorgeous, right? Again, the concern is this paid? Is this unlocked? But yeah. It looks nice. Chastity belt confirmed. Only the Emperor can have my gene seed. That's why. I love it. So shiner, right? That's how you're supposed to look in the battlefield. So shiner. And here we go. So we get a few more looks now. Vanguard, again, open with a grapple. All the, well, let's call it a talent tree. By the way, can I just say, I think this is your level here at the top, and this is your XP. So he's got 600 out of 1050 at level 6. We don't really have any confirmation on what your level goes up to. I'd probably argue it's got to go up to level 30, just like we had in Space Marine 1. But yeah, Reaver's confirmed, Vanguard. And again, you go in and edit your armor. I'm sure that's where you edit your chapter and stuff like that as well. Some people have been saying to me, Valrak, like, if you're a tactical Marine, are you an Ultramarine? If you're an Assault Marine, are you like Blood Angels and stuff like that? I don't think that's the case. I think what they're going to do, they're going to allow you to go in and edit every single thing in this game, chapter and stuff like that. So if you take a Vanguard, you're not just going to be a Reaver. But yeah, it looks beautiful. But here we go. Oh. can almost smell the seed, right? I can almost smell the Daunian seed. All right. This is it. This is what we've all been waiting for. Again, Bulwark, level 1, 750 out of 900. Standard issue, he's got a plasma pistol, he's got a power sword. Something I did notice, he's still got the Ultramarine symbol on him here and his knee pad. Of course, whoever's added the Imperial Fist into the game, you haven't added the decals. This is an injustice to Rogel Dawn. This is an injustice to the Imperial Fist, right? We fought at Terror while you bookworms were fanning about in the galaxy, doing nothing. And this is how you repay us? Get it sorted, Saber. Get it sorted. Good. Keep them like that. Don't you start Popeye. But yeah, mate. I can take a Blade Guard. I can take a Blade Guard in game. Here we go. Sniper is of course Phobos. Dark Angel. Again, the Dark Angel have got the Ultramarine symbols on them still. But yeah, again, more confirmation of more chapters. So far, Ultramarines, Imperial Fists, and Dark Angels confirmed as being able to be modded. And if we go next, again, Gravis. I think what they're going to allow you to do, if you take intercessors, like normal intercessors, you're probably going to unlock something on the tree where you can take like a Gravis intercessor and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Like that kind of loadout. Gravis eradicators and stuff. So I think that's what they're going down with. Oh, sorry, I'm just itching my knee real quick. But yeah, you can see it all in the background, the screen and stuff like that. Again, the armor is epic. A lot of skulls on him. Just want to say, didn't expect to see skulls like that on an Ultramarine. Bit of heresy? Bit of heresy, right? Don't know. Very, very un-Ultramarine-ish to have that, but let's just go with it, I guess. Where's the Blood Angel? He was chasing a Tyranid down the road, calling it Horus, the last time I checked. I'm sure he'll be back.
The lights will guide you.
And this here now. So this changes. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what chapter... It's not White Scars. It could be White Scars. I'm not too sure. I think there's actually something at the end which tells you what it is, if I'm not mistaken. Look at the helmet, mate. It's a big, chunky Gravis helmet. Mate, I love it. Mate, it's not a Grey Knight, right? It's not a Grey Knight. Let's keep going. Mate, this now, look. So, again, this is the first look into the weapon systems. Standard issue rifle. You've got the... the bolter with a lot of shots in there. Just a normal one. Well, this is a Stalker bolter one. The bolt carbine, the melter gun, the hell blaster gun. And again, here, look, mastercrafted artificer relic. So different options. And they're probably going to give like different stats and range and damage and, all the funky stuff that you expect. If we go to the next one, of course, it's the bolt carbine again. You can see it all there, like all that one. Fancy skins. You can see it. The Ultramarine chainsword. You see the Augmetics, the Ferrus Manus, Pleasure Hand and stuff. I think we can all agree that the best announcement was a new chair. Praise to the chair. Mate, that chair was amazing. I'm not going to lie. It was very, very nice. I see no Storm Bolter, but I do see heavy Intercessor, heavy bolt rifle. Yeah, well, that's kind of a firstborn thing, mate. So, yeah, that almost looks like Storm's Teeth. Well, I think this is one of the premium DLCs that you buy. Just bear with me till we get to the end, because I definitely think it's a part of that. Let's keep going. Hang on. Again, more cosmetics. Look at it, guys. Guys, look at it. Just, wow. Wow. It is... Wow. I guess it's a Blade Guard with no shield. It's... Mate, it looks class. Talent trees show a class special ability like camo. Oh, that's nice, wouldn't it? Maybe blend in and the enemies can't see kind of thing. What is the blue Templar? Is that... Mate, I've been saying this. There's a lot of chains on these Ultramarines. They really want to be Sons of Dawn. Lionel, mate, thanks for becoming a member of the channel. Again, everyone who's gifted a membership so far from the previous stream and tonight's stream, You're going to be entered into the Joy Toy giveaways and stuff like that later on tonight. Well, let's keep going. Let me just go back a bit because we missed some of the cool ones. Look at that. There we go. Like, you know, the fire you go in the tree and stuff, the more cooler your weapons look. The veteran symbol on there. The checky patterns, the purity seals. Just the rule of cool. Just the rule of cool. And hopefully we can get more and more skins for this to make it more and more cool. It does say an appearance at the top right. So, yeah, I can definitely see something happening. Look, oh my God. Oh my, I missed that one. Mate, this is new. Oh boy. Mate, that's a standard. It says that's a standard bolt. What? Look at that. Praise be. Right? This is like, this is like Gilliman Honor Guard level. This is Gilliman Honor Guard level of things. Thank you so much, Josh and Tyler, for the gifted memberships. I'll add you down. David, mate, thank you so much for yours. I can't wait to see the return of the Vengeance Launcher PvP. No Vengeance Launcher, right? Get rid of it. I hated it at the start, and I hate it now. Yeah, mate, that is very, very nice. Wow. And there, mate, look, mate, that's the armor in the game. Do you guys think that this is going to be like a Helldivers 2-esque where you complete the mission and then you have to call in the Thunderhawk to come and pick you up? Because look, the Thunderhawk's in the background and there's a lot of dead Tyranids. You have to wait for the Thunderhawk to descend, and then it's like a kind of a last stand, like on a landing pad, like hold in the Emperor's name, like chopping things down and stuff like that. Mate, I really, 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 really hope that is a thing, because you get some absolutely epic last stands and stuff. A Roman hat. I think this is this a Centurion crest, if I'm not mistaken? Where are my Roman brothers in chat? Let me know what rank this is. I think it's Centurion, but I'm probably 100% wrong. Please say no Sony account login. No, mate, Sony's got nothing to do with this. Yes, Centurion. Mate, I was correct. Is it Praetorian? Centurion? Yeah, I told you it's Centurion. Broomstick on his head, leave him alone. But yeah, again, another awesome look at some of the skins and some of the weapons in the game. Is that a Space Wolf? Or is that me? Does that look bluish grey to you? Or what? Or is it just the light? I'm not too sure. Let's just skip a little bit forward. It may be the light. I think it is the light, yeah. That's as far as we can get. The only thing that throws me off, it looks like he's got a red pauldron on. I'm not too sure. Enhance. It could be the white armor again. You're absolutely right. It could be the white armor. Red and yellow shoulder pads, too. Well, I see a red shoulder pad. I don't see a yellow shoulder pad anywhere. That's just me. Again, David, mate, thank you so much for your donation. Chaos Space Marines are the same size as Primaris. Yeah, Nick, we'll get to that in a second. Which, mate, I don't mind, to be fair with you. I really don't mind. The big argument when Primaris came out, oh, they're all different. Just let them be. Just let them be a different scale of Space Marines, right? Increase the scale so I can paint it better. That's all I want. I absolutely love this takedown by the Heavy Intercessor. He's having no shite. Look at that. Get out of my face when I'm trying to find my bolter. Boom. Right? Choke slam. Undertaker. He's down, mate. He's down for the count. This is where we first get a look at Space Marines taking down Thousand Sons Rubik Marines. Look at the guy at the bottom right. He's just died, and already he's gone to dust. All is dust. Confirmation. That ass. Oh, god damn, I didn't even see that ass before. Ooh, it is getting hot in here. Wow, look at that. You know, buns of the Emperor, as they say. Glorious. Yeah, look, there he goes. Look, if you actually see when the Rubik breaks apart, there's nothing inside of it. There's nothing there. There's no body because Rubric are just Rubric, right? So yeah, that's a really, really cool feature that they've added to the game. And we get to see it a little bit more here as well. You can see the chainsword smashing him down. Come on. Let me just keep going. There we go. Look. Takes him down. Look, his head pops off, and there's nothing in there. There's absolutely just nothing in there. It's just an empty shell. Rubik Marines. God Emperor, damn it. Amazing.
Hold fast, brother.
Very cool. Oh, boy. Here it is. You leave the cool stuff to the Sons of Dawn. This guy... Oh, mate, look at it. He's dodging it. Right? This Imperial Fist is taking on a Hellbrute. Mate, he's swinging for him and everything. And he's like, not today, Chaos. Boom. Look. Look, duck. He's ducking and diving. Mate, look at his shoulder pad. The skull on it and everything. Look, ducking and diving and jiving. Look. I squat in the Emperor's name, brute. Oh, my holy Emperor. I love it. And he tries to bring it down. Look, he misses him. He dodges it again. Mate. This is it. This is what we want. This is what we always wanted. Come on, give me more. God, this game looks unreal. Like my dream as a kid. Mate, I can't wait for it. I really cannot wait. And what that no okay, that's not a non-emissary, is it? That's a Hive Tyrant, right? It's not a Swarm Lord, is it? Is it a Swarm Lord or a Hive Tyrant? I don't think it's a Lictor, no. No, it's definitely not a Lictor. It is... Yeah, it's definitely not a Lictor. It's not a Lictor. Valrak would have got smashed with his first wing. Shut up, Popeye. There's a Lictor, mate. That's a Lictor right there. That's a Lictor. Yeah, mate, it's definitely a Hive Tyrant. There's your Lictor. Look at it. You can tell it's got like it's... That kind of mouth. Oh, mate. And this... Mate, this just sets it up. By the way, look! There's a Titan in the background! That's a Warlord Titan! Remember with the leaked art book? That's it! There's a Warlord Titan that's crashed and fell down. Actually, it's not a Warlord. I think it's an Imperator class Titan. God damn. Right? God damn. Look at that. Look at the Helldrake. And it's in Thousand Sun colours as well. You can see the blue on its legs. Look. Caca! It's common curse. And... Oof. From one trailer to the next trailer. So that was all about the co-op game mode. This is the PvP. Right? PvP. As I said, we've got the 6 players here. You've got Phobos, you've got Intercessors, the Heavy Guy. It's basically the 6 classes that you get. You got to mix and match or just everyone go Assault, everyone go Intercessor and stuff like that. For the rule of cool of this video, they've all gone Ultramarine, so it looks nice. It looks cool. Again, I'm going to go back to the main subject I said about the Conquest gameplay, 6 versus 6. I think that is a massive, 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 massive step back. So far, that is the biggest letdown for me in this game. I'm sorry, developers. I want to praise you for this, but I really do think you've made a really bad decision there. The original game had 8 versus 8. Keep it at that number or improve on it. Don't go backwards. Don't go backwards, lads. Right? The PvP scene is what kept Space Marine 1 alive. I was a part of it for all those 10 years. The more people you have in, personally for me, the more epic the battle feels. Yes, of course, it's all about map design and stuff like that, but I really do think 6 versus 6 is kind of a... It's kind of a cop-out. I know what some people have been saying to me, no, Val, that's how they do it for like console games and stuff like that. For me, personally, either 8 versus 8, 12 versus 12, etc., etc. Again, I know like someone just said it in chat, 100 versus 100, it's not going to be anything like that. Yeah, it just feels a little bit small to me, and I just wanted more action in the game. Hey, CJ, mate, how you doing? But let's keep going on, because there we go. Confirmation. Again, art book was true. Death Guard and Black Legion. I like all the maggots coming out of his visor and his helmet, or the pus and stuff like that. Again, incredible looking models. Incredible looking models. There's the Black Legionnaire guy. These are all basically just straight from the art book that we saw when it got leaked. So, yeah, DA or Black Templar confirmed. Dark Angels have been confirmed. We saw that in the trailer, which I've just gone over. But so far, no Black Templars. I bet your bottom dollar there will be Black Templars. I would probably say that Black Templars are going to be a paid-for skin. I would bet money on that. That's what I see so far. Let's keep going. 6 versus 6 mode, Eternal War, which is probably going to be, you know, get to a certain amount of kills and you win the game mode and stuff like that. Now, it does say 6 versus 6 multiplayer modes in a second, but I'm hoping, and again, this is just me looking into the future, a bright future, hopefully, that maybe the developers will start adding more to the PvP scene in terms of more players. Developers, if you're watching this, right, I would love to sit down and speak to you. I'd explain the reasons why you at least need 8 versus 8. At least 8 versus 8. Perfect world, 12 versus 12. I'm telling you right now, you make it 12 versus 12, it'll be game of the year. I'll tell you right now. Game of the year. Let's keep going. Mate, I love that. Right? Jump Assault, of course, that's part, like, that's bit. You're blacklisted, no chance. Forbes says, with it being 6v6 PvP, it'll pass on this game, as I am waiting solely for the multiplayer. Shame, lots of potential. Well, dude, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. I would love to have clashed with you. Mate, it's a big thorn in my side, the 6 versus 6, but I'm still gonna play the absolute bits out of this game. I really, really am. See, mate, again, some people want 6 versus 6. That's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. It's a wrong opinion. Just kidding, right? It's your opinion. I personally would want at least 8 versus 8. Yeah, for people who played Space Marine 1, you'll understand. 6 versus 6 is better than 0 versus 0. Absolutely true. Oh, look at this, mate. Again, melee combat confirmed, which, of course, it's always going to be. Someone brought this up to me before. I'm going to try and get a perfect shot of it if I can. They're kind of the same size, right? The Primaris Marine and the Chaos Space Marine are kind of the same size. Hey, Valrak, what do you make of the Primaris guy and the Chaos Space Marine guy being the same size? I don't care. They're both gene-enhanced super soldiers. Yeah, Primaris is supposed to be a bit bigger in the lore. I don't mind if they're the same. I really couldn't care less. Right? I really, really couldn't care less. It's probably because they share the same animation model and stuff like that. Just as long as it looks cool and it plays cool and it's balanced and stuff, I don't care if we're the same size. Right? Let's all be the same size. Dem you a breakdown of all the classes, special abilities. Thanks, Wouldn't, mate. I appreciate that. Yeah, check that out in a second. Right, let's keep going. Boom. Death Guard. You can see the Death Guard melee guy here, by the way. Look, the shield. Can you see his shield? It looks like it's got like a corrupted version of the Blade Guard shield. It's got the same angles to it as well. Like this guy has got obviously the Blade Guard shield. And this is like a twisted Nurgle version of it. I'm not saying this is a fallen Primaris Death Guard Marine. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they're probably going to be using a lot of the same assets and just reworking them. Like, okay, let's take that and make it Cornish. Let's take that. Let's make it, Nurgle-ish and stuff, right? Let's see. Mate, I'm sure a lot of this stuff is placeholder for now as well. This is the first time we've seen the PvP. I'm sure they're working their absolute behinds off to get this game out by September. Jay, play capacity has to be balanced against map size. Having 8 versus 8 or 12 versus 12 on small or medium-sized maps will be horrible. Mate, I completely agree, Jay. That's why, mate, if they do 8 versus 8 or 12 versus 12, the maps have to be, maps out there that fits that play style. I'm sure these 6 versus 6 maps are going to be smaller maps. My argument is, mate, it's not about the map size or the balance and stuff. It's like, if you have more players on a map, I personally feel it makes the game feel more epic, more narrative, more symbolic when you win, right? You look behind you, you've got 4 guys this side, you look behind you, you got 3 guys that side of you, and you're like, let's go. Let's go, brothers. Let's charge into the jaws of battle. Mate, it worked with Space Marine 1. Just redo that formula. Just look at Space Marine 1. It's still popular today. We get some more Black Legion shooting his bolter. Sorry, let me just go back a bit. Again, looks really cool, really nice. This confused me. I have absolutely no idea what this is. Someone did say to me, Valrak, maybe it's the Iron Halo. But as far as I'm aware, I don't think an Iron Halo works like that. Go play SM1 then. I will go play SM1, all right? Librarians confirmed. Mate, I know it's a power field, but I've never seen the Space Marine deploy a power field. This feels very, very Towish. Unless, again, this is an Iron Halo. Refractor field? I don't know. Could it be? Is that a Night Lord? Yes, I think this is a Night Lord. I mentioned in my video today. I think this is a Night Lord. I think it is. Nothing confirms it, but I get a feeling that this is a Night Lord. Actually, no, it's not. You can see the Nurgle symbol on his shoulder of the fly. It's not a Night Lord. Sorry, mate. It is 100% not a Night Lord. Iron Halo has a bubble shield in Dawn of War 2. Mate, yeah, actually, mate, you know what? You make a really good point. It does. Maybe this is just an Iron Halo then, mate. An Iron Halo upgrade. Yeah, absolutely great spot, guys. Next, mate, World Eaters. Mate, they did the Death Guard as the melee guy and not the World Eater guy as melee. I don't know what's going on. Saber. Come on, Saber, stop it. Saber, if you need me to get in and make sure this stuff is done right, I'll do it for free. All you have to do is put Valrak in game. Yeah, so you got Black Legion, Death Guard, and Khorne as they go forward, and we get a nice shot of the Khorne guy absolutely demolishing an Ultramarine. The Ultramarine's like, oh, I'm dying. No, it's all gone. Kind of thing. Jay, mate, again, thanks for the donation, dude. I appreciate that. Everything is melee weapon for World Eaters. This is true. No chain axes. Mate, I'm sure there's going to be a vast amount of melee weapons. Again, most of this stuff is probably early stages placeholder stuff. And again, they're probably going to be working on this going forward and everything like that. Shooting a bolt, classic World Eater. Again, we get to see the Nurgle guy fighting a little bit more. The Phobos guy is running away from him. He's dancing. Dance with me then. Where's that from, right? You should know. Opening chapter. One of the greatest fantasy stories. There's a Nurgle guy taking an absolute beating. Look. There's candles. There's everything. And you see like the Phobos guy like with the cape. There's an intercessor running in from the left. You get to see the shield a little bit more there as well, which is pretty cool. Did you see the Thousand Suns? We did, mate. We went over the Thousand Suns. Absolutely cool. So yeah, again, so free player narrative campaign, free player co-op missions, 6 versus 6 multiplayer modes. So there is going to be more multiplayer modes, probably like capture the flag, maybe Dreadnought mode again or something like that. Who the bloody hell knows? Valrak, please answer Jay as he's repeatedly asking. I answered him. What, Jay? Oh, I mean JD. Who's JD? Who? Hey, Valrak, considering Frontier did put a ton of work into making nice Grey Knight models for Chaos Gate, Demon Hunters, do you think they might crop up somewhere late in the campaign? I don't see Grey Knights getting a refresh in 10th edition, mate. I think it's going to be 11th edition when they get their Terminator refresh, I'm afraid. We hype the candles, lads. Petition for 12 versus 12. I'm down for it. Let's sign it, right? Have you 2 friends to play together? Mate, I think I've got a lot of friends to play this game with. A lot of friends. But when we come to stream this, when we come to play it, we'll do what we always do. Jump in, have some fun, and yeah, rock and roll. Shotgunning a slot right now. Wouldn't 50 members. And this, mate, look, jumping down. Mate, the maps look nice. Boom. There we go.
Was but a taste of what is to come.
That's what, and there we go, right? September the 9th, and we get to see the DLC here at the end now. So, McCragg's Chosen DLC. Is that a new chapter? Have they made a new chapter for Space Marines? I don't know. But I don't know what McCragg's chosen, like, unless it's like an apothecary. But I don't see that. White consoles? Maybe it's just veterans? It seems a bit odd, right? If you got a white chapter color scheme Ultramarine and it's not apothecary. Yeah, I really don't know what they're doing with that. Season pass, of course, confirmed. 4-day early unlock. You can see everything. That's it. And you've got the Ultimate Edition, which they just announced today. This is £80. Well, it's £80 over on my pre-order website, !SM2 in chat. Yeah. So that is a Season Pass, Ultramarines Champion Pack. It's basically everything you got with the limited edition, but you get the Ultramarines Champion Pack. Right? I don't know. Again, I always say no pre-orders. But if you were going to drop £80 on it, mate, I'll tell you right now, I'm going to drop £80 on it. I am. Yep, you call me disgusting, you call me an idiot, call me whatever you want. I am ready to be abused again, right? Off a Space Marine online multiplayer game. I'm doing